In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 3, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Knicks versus Miami Heat. This Friday, the New York Knicks will travel to Miami to take on the Miami Heat. Tip-off will be inside Miami-Dade Arena. This will be the second meeting between these two teams this regular season, as the Knicks won the last battle, 106-104. The New York Knicks are coming into this one after defeating the Brooklyn Nets, 142-118. They look spectacular on both ends of the court, as they will have to stay aggressive in this one if they want to take down the Heat on the road. The Miami Heat are entering this game after falling to the Philadelphia 76ers, 119-96. They struggled on the offensive end of the court, as they will have to heat up from the field if they want to take care of business at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Knicks are 30-11 against the spread in their last 41 road games, 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, and 6-0-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Heat are 9-23-1 against the spread in their last 33 home games, 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Knicks don't have a single player listed on the injury report, while the Heat are shorthanded again, as Kyle Lowry is out and Jimmy Butler is listed as questionable due to right knee soreness. The Knicks have quietly been one of the hottest teams in the league, as they're reeled off 9 wins in their past 10 games, and they are coming off one of their more dominant wins after beating the Nets on Wednesday. The Heat have really been struggling lately. They just got blown out by the 76ers, and they could be missing their best player with Butler under an injury cloud. The New York Knicks are playing some of their best ball of the season and have a chance to create more separation between these teams. The Miami Heat are dreadful offensively and not a team I'm eager to back anymore. I'm pretty much done with the Heat and their lack of offense and inconsistency. You can make an argument for either side here, but I'm sticking with the more consistent Knicks to stay hot here. So the New York Knicks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Knicks and Heat are 27th and 28th respectively in pace of play entering this Eastern Conference showdown. Miami averages the fewest points per game, with the 3rd lowest 3-point percentage in the NBA. They simply cannot knock down any shots, and combined with their pace, a lot of their games look like they were played in the 90s era. The Heat doesn't play outside of Florida again until March 18th at Chicago. They can avoid the play-in tournament by vaulting the reeling Brooklyn Nets for the coveted 6th seed. But it is a very crowded bottom of the conference with teams jockeying for position. I like them to take care of business here, and they will dictate the tempo with tough defense and, unfortunately, a lot of missed shots. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Chicago Bulls. This Friday, the Phoenix Suns will travel to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off will be at inside the United Center. This will be the second meeting between these two teams this regular season, as the Suns won the first battle, 132-113. The Suns are coming into this one after taking down the Charlotte Hornets, 105-91. They look great on the defensive end of the court, as they will have to stay aggressive in this one if they want to take care of business on the road. This will also be Kevin Durant's second start, as he scored 23 points against the Hornets. The Chicago Bulls are entering this game after defeating the Detroit Pistons, 117-115. They looked solid on the offensive end of the court, as they will have to continue to attack throughout this game if they want to pick up another win at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Suns are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 road games, 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 games against a team with a losing record, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games games overall. The Bulls are 11-4-1 against the spread in their last 16 home games, 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, and 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The Suns are still missing Landry Shamet, and Terrence Ross is listed as questionable, while the Bulls are still missing Javon Green. The Suns have been in great form lately, and they look dominant in their first game with Kevin Durant in the lineup, so it's no surprise that they're road favorites against the Bulls, who were lucky to sneak past the Pistons in a 2-point win on Wednesday. Phoenix was daunting offensively as it was, and with the addition of Durant, their offensive is now more dynamic, and his length provides great shot-altering ability as well. Chicago won by the skin of their teeth against Detroit and nearly lost 2 straight. With playoff hopes on the line, it seems the Bulls are not in peak form to make a sustained run, especially after losing focus late, which nearly cost them their last game. Phoenix will enter this contest dialed in and ready to continue chemistry building. Durant will likely be on a minutes restriction once again, but the Suns still have more than enough firepower to take care of business against this inconsistent Bulls squad. So the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Suns only have the 22nd highest adjusted tempo rating, as they will slow this game down and limit the number of shots that each team takes from the floor. I also see both of these defenses leaving their mark on this game. The Suns have the 6th lowest adjusted defensive rating, and the Bulls have the 5th lowest. They will both apply constant pressure throughout this game. The Suns are also holding their opponents to the 4th least amount of points per game and the 5th lowest shooting percentage. The Bulls aren't talented enough on the offensive end of the court to consistently score throughout this game. The Bulls will struggle, and this total will remain below the total number. All in all, I don't see either of these teams scoring enough points to push the score past the total number. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Utah Jazz vs. Oklahoma City Thunder. This Friday, the Utah Jazz will travel to Oklahoma City to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tip-off will be inside the Paycom Center. This will be the second meeting between these two teams this regular season, as the Jazz took the first battle, 120-119. The Jazz is coming into this one after falling to the San Antonio Spurs, 102-94. They struggled on both ends of the court, as they will have to be more efficient in this game if they want to challenge the Thunder on the road. The Oklahoma City Thunder are entering this game after falling to the Los Angeles Lakers, 123-117. They struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they will have to get more stops in this one if they want to pick up a win at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Jazz are 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 road games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 4-1-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Thunder are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record, and 0-3-2 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 9-3 in the last 12 meetings overall. The Jazz are 4-12-1 against the spread in the last 17 meetings overall, and the Jazz are 7-18-1 against the spread in the last 26 meetings in Oklahoma City. The Jazz are going to be shorthanded again, as Colin Sexton and Jordan Clarkson are both out, while the Thunder are still missing Kenrich Williams and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Jazz have gone off the boil with 6 losses in their last 10 games, and their confidence must be at an all-time low after losing to the lowly Spurs in a bad loss on Tuesday. The Thunder have really struggled to stay competitive without Gilgeous-Alexander in the lineup, but they were able to stay close with the Lakers on Wednesday thanks to a big game from Josh Giddey, and I think we're going to see more of the same here. Lean towards the Thunder to get the much-needed victory at home, get their season back on track. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Oklahoma City is 3rd in pace of play entering this Western Conference, tilt with the Jazz. Neither team is playing particularly well at this juncture of the year, but that is not surprising since they were expected to tank this season. Utah is 24th in defensive rating entering this game, and they may be without some of their better defensive guards. This game will be a back-and-forth shootout, with neither club playing any semblance of good defense. The total number has gone over in 8 of Utah's last 10 road games. This should be an entertaining game from an offensive standpoint. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.